I have a 2001 Harley Davidson XLH 883 Custom. Been going through batteries about every 6 years. I've owned it for about 20 years. This time, I took the battery out, and this battery cable broke right here. And come on over here, and I'll show you where it broke out at. Right down here, this little lead right here. It was a hassle to get the bolt off, but I did. And then I bought a new battery cable that goes up into the battery cage. And now my dilemma is that I need to put this bolt onto those screws. But as you can see, there's not much room to get your fingers or your hands down in there to get it to go on. It's very difficult. I kept dropping the bolt down behind the casings. Got one of those little magnetic extensions to fish the bolt out. One time it got stuck behind something else. It took me 20 minutes to find it. So what I've done is I've shoved some paper towels down inside where the casings are, as you can see. So in case it falls off, I can fish it out pretty easily and it won't fall behind all the casings. And my idea is to put some Vaseline on this so it sticks to the threads. If I can get it to stick there and turn it a couple times with my fingers, I might be able to get it started and get that thing attached to there. So we'll come back to you as soon as I get all that stuff taken care of, and we'll see how it worked. Okay, so after I did a couple things here, I've got the paper down in here just in case the bolt fell off. What I also did was, if you can see this little screw right here, I took this off, and that loosened up these hoses, and I shoved some foam up underneath there to push these hoses away. I also disconnected this bolt from here and pulled this line out of the way, so I gave myself a little bit more room. Then I put Vaseline on inside the threads of the nut and on the screw itself, and I actually got it to stick there, twisted it a couple times with my finger, and I've definitely got it on the threads right now. So now all I got to do is figure out how to get a wrench down in there and tighten it up. And I will get back with you as soon as I do that. Okay, there you have it. Tightened down there, and kept having to wipe the Vaseline off of the bolt because it was slippery. And the bolt is actually a 12 millimeter, which was kind of screwing me up. But there you have it. It's on, and you can see I just got to remove those paper towels and to keep the bolt from falling behind the casings in case it did fall off. I would say elapsed time of doing this probably been an hour, because you could only twist the bolt about 1/10 of a turn each time, and I was not able to get a ratchet wrench or socket over that because there's just not enough room down there. So now what I'm going to do is going to put this piece back together so these hoses can go back, and then this little line right there coming down, as you can see, it's bolted to the casing right there. So I'll put all that back together. That was just to give me just enough room to get some stuff going. But again, I did start it with my fingers, and then I finished it off with